Miguel and Lindy?
Miguel and Lindy, let's go.
Alright. Opening with them, we see Miguel in the kitchen doing some semi-baby boy stuff in the kitchen, cooking, no shirt on, just this sleep pants on, but she's talking about, oh, he fixed me breakfast.
She like what she sees. She like what she sees.
Yeah. We see them for around their month anniversary thing. We see them go out on a boat. They go sailing. And they talk about how they don't feel like it's been just been a month since they got married. You know, they gotten real familiar with each other, and they chat while eating off of the charcuterie board.
Yeah.
On the boat. And Miguel was saying how he read that, you know, for a relationship to last, there has to be reliability and predictability. And you know, she was like, so even with what I've shown you, with my emotions kind of being unpredictable, you still feel like that? And he was like, yeah, because it's predictable, because I know you're going to go off the deep end.
Yeah.
That's the predictable part.
It happens. And she's going to do it. She's going to say the F word.
Yeah, he was like, you know, I'm the type of person where, like, the unknown scares me. But, you know, he says, you know, I've seen you at your worst, so I feel like I'm good with it. She was like, but you haven't, though. And he's like, oh.
Yeah, that scared him a little bit. I mean, what you've done and what you shown me is not your worst, and I'm really in trouble.
That's not the worst.
Yeah, he feel in his mind, he's like, I'm in trouble. I'm like, what are we doing?
But the last thing with the boat, it starts raining on the boat, and she starts kind of freaking out. Oh, it's raining. What are we gonna do? But she starts doing her Lindy thing.
Let the professionals be the professionals. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be fine. It's just a storm. It'll pass.
The next thing we see with her, she's talking in her vignette. She's like, you know, I feel so comfortable with Miguel, that he can calm the anxious side of me. She's like, I'm much less anxious since meeting Miguel. I've been biting my nails a whole lot less, and that's an accomplishment. And she shows her nails. I'm like, dang.
Yo, yeah, that was me. Like, you just be biting your nails.
No, I didn't take it like that. I was like, gosh, we've really only seen the tip of the iceberg when it comes to her anxiety issues, her freaking out. That said to me, she must really have anxiety.
Oh, can I say that? Can you use the word spaz?
I don't know.
Yeah, bump it, man. Y'all get mad. She spazzes. And so her spazzing is her anxiety causes her to just go off the deep end. And we saw that with the insurance. She went off the deep end just for the insurance. So I can imagine if it's something else or something deeper that she really could go off the deep end. And what will make Miguel say, you know what? And she does. He may run if he sees I don't want to say Hurricane L, not Hurricane K. If he sees Hurricane L or Category 5, he may leave. I mean, I like to know what. I know she doesn't do it, but I wonder what category was the insurance situation.
I don't know, but she was like, he's been doing a good job dealing with her in those parts of her that are kind of hard to deal with, but she says he's been doing a good job. We see them get their month anniversary basket, and you know, they're looking through the pictures, and she laughs at how awkward her positioning was during their kiss, and she points this out, she points that out, and Miguel's like, she's kind of turning a good moment into a bad moment because she's so hypercritical going through the pictures and everything. And he was like, it's distracting to me. Like, I just want to, let's just look at the pictures. Let's just go to the vows and just appreciate how beautiful that day was and stop critiquing it.
Being a negative Nancy.
Yeah. So when they go over their vows, you know, she says, and looking at he's been living up to his vows. And she says, you know, this is the healthiest relationship I've ever had. And, you know, you haven't said I love you, but I could tell that you're committed. And so that makes me feel good. And it was really, they were pretty uneventful.
Oh, yeah.
This episode, considering I think they had their stuff last time.
They laid back and watched, especially when they got to the dinner. But they just watched everything, and you can see body reactions. But I think Miguel is trying to do. I see him just. He's being very patient with her.
Mm-hmm.
Where in times past, I think he would have already ran and checked out. I think he's being very patient with her. And he would have bounced. Because, again, nobody wants to be with a person that always starts fires or a person that's always see the negative in everything. Mm-hmm. And I think that's what she does. Her anxiety is causing her to see the negative stuff. And that's the way she converses with him. But he's reading through that and kind of giving her some more reassurance that everything's going to be okay.
Mm-hmm.
He still haven't given a reassurance that he's going to be around after 8 weeks. But right now, everything's fine.
Mm-hmm.